Welcome to BUZ Quoting. I'm now going to take you through the process of doing a quote in BUZ. Here we see Jane's diary, as we've seen in the leads. We come here, we can double click this appointment. A new quote opens ready with the address of that customer. We could key in any reference information that's important, notes about the customer. Let's go straight to putting the first product in. I'm going to choose a timber blind, and I'm going to the location of the bedroom 3 and so on. Now this is a house quote, which is where you go through, measure the whole house, and then come back and sit down with the customer and do the choose the fabrics and that. I now propose to go to a window quote, and you'll see here I've already chosen a timber blind in the window quote, but you notice that it's already got my materials listed, fills in the material type. I can choose a colour, so I'm doing it all in one go. I come to my location, I choose my bedroom, I choose my width, pops up the numeric keypad so that on a tablet I can tap on it. 1200, tab, 1300, tab. Now each of these can be dropped down to see the options. You can see that there's a required message out the side, the tilt control on the left, right, control length, 600, tab. Do I want silk clips? Yes. Cutouts, yes. So it can be seen that this would be easy to do on a tablet just with a point and click process. Do I want returns? Both 150, 150. Pelmet width. If I leave it as a 0, it'll assume the same width as the blind. Otherwise, I'm going to make it 1250 and tab. Do I need a ladder and what height? We'll just say no ladder. We could write a little story about this particular window. If we go now add, so here you can see that the sales rep for this quote is Christine, and we're at Castle Hill. If I want to see what answers I had, you can see here the sizes. The price of the base blind is $505 with a 30% discount. The total for the window is $568. You go, well, what's that made up of? Here's all the items. We can see here that the cutout, I said yes, so it was a $33 charge. And there was a $30 charge for fitting it into wood. Each of these has no discount on them. Hence our total of $568. Another blind, there's my sizes already. I just come here, go 1250 and add. All the other information was brought forward, although this can be turned off if you wish. We've added our second blind in a sec. Now we come to the extras. These are the things that apply overall. So do we want to check measure? I'll say no. Install it, yes. Do I need 2 installers? No. Park in the driveway, yes. So you can see other parking doesn't get enabled. Now these questions could be and the options can be totally changed to suit your requirements. Any extra charges, we'll go add for that. The customer says, oh, hang on, I want to change the colour on all of them. We'll just go to the mass update column. We choose the particular product we want to mass update, which is timber blinds. Select them all, go to the mass change products. Now I could even change it to a different product, but I'll just change it to a basswood, 50mm in golden oak. Okay, you can see that it's written on each of the lines, and I just go update, and the price will be adjusted if there's actually a difference in price. We could also change en masse any of these options. Okay, so our price actually went down because of this. You can see down the bottom, we could save the order. We could also duplicate the order, and that would give us another one with the sizes, and then we might use mass change to change to a different product if they said give us a price for shutters as well in the same sizes. And then I can choose different quote formats here. For each window I can do a separate diagram, so here's choosing the window that I want the diagram for, and then I'm just going to choose to do a line drawing. On a tablet this would be just done with a pen, but you can draw squares and things and colour it. So one per window of that. In our notes section we can actually create an audit trail of everything that's happened, so we add notes here in the bottom and they get appended at the top. And the same goes for the customer. On the attached files, we could attach copies of paperwork, such if this actually came from a paper order, then we could actually do a copy of that and attach the image. We might attach the house plan or extra photos or any letters or anything else that was sent to this customer. If we consequently win the quote, we just change it to a 1 status. Now over here, if we want to apply a discount, supposing we give them a $20 discount, and we come back to the summary, okay, the price has dropped to $7.93 and each of these windows has been adjusted accordingly. If I now go save the order, because I said it's 1, it's come up and asked me to confirm that I've got the correct contact selected and that their address details are correct. Down here you can see it's already worked out what the deposit should be based on your business rules. How am I going to pay it? I'll pay it by EFT. Over here you can see the date that is proposed to currently install it. If I tick this confirm date box, then it will be flagged as being confirmed with the customer. I now go save and it records that cash is going to come in, and this has gone back and updated the head office data. Again, we can create messages about this which could be between people in the organisation with reminders. We can also move it to a different customer if we've actually put it on the wrong customer, or we can view the customer's details. We might use that if we were on the road and wanting to know what address. Now it's come up and it's looked at the lead times for each of these and said, do I wish to continue? That I actually can't supply it until the 16th of the 2nd because production or installations must be busy. Or I can select no and I can stay with the date that I've chosen. Or I can just click cancel and go back and start choosing a new date. I'll let the system choose a date for me, so I'll go yes. And it says that it's now saved that order away. And that completes the quoting process.